Last time on What's Your Damage?
He hands it to Li Weiwei, or he holds it out to Li Weiwei, and he says, "Put this in the water in the lake where the kobolds are going."
Last night I had a dream. A purple cat was running around the winter tree.
Oh, weird. There was a purple cat in my dream, too.
Yeah, mine too. Yeah, she ate all my sprinkles.
We were trying to build a go-kart together.
What?
Yeah, what's that? Actually, I think I had a purple cat in my dream too.
Ominous.
Cut to the teenlings. Throw it again, or whatever.
Did anything happen?
Lily swam out into the water. I know that much.
Sorry, that was Okot like shouting across the water to Li Weiwei as she comes back up with it.
Oh no, DM, did anything happen?
And then that'll be 8 healing, 2 wobbles.
8 maximum. That is a friendship heal.
One day they'll automate our imaginations,
What?
and we'll call it AI.
Theater of the mind in my D&D?
Versevern handed me a note. I do not know what's on that note.
Do you like me? Check 1. Yes, no.
One of you is displeased. The one who's eating it is displeased, but it isn't because she's dying. It's because it is just a little bit not good.
I take a nibble.
It's not good.
Why not?
What is my damage?
See, now that's a professional.
As it starts to dissolve, what emerges is a perfectly dry sheet of paper.
Ooh.
Which doesn't make sense, given the givens. However, you see what this paper is it looks to be a fragment of a map from somewhere, and you see the signature of Malik in the corner. You see the map edge, a little dot that says, "Here."
She's just squealing for a second, and then she's going to very carefully swim back with like that held high and one hand above the water. Okay.
So 2 things. Okot's like, what'd you get? And Sadie is trying to remember if she knows who the fuck Malik is.
You do not, probably.
Great. Okay. Good. Then Okot and Sadie are on the same page.
And she's like, take it before it gets wet, take it.
Okay. Okot grabs it, looks at it, and is like, it's a map?
Yeah.
A very exciting map.
Yeah, no, it is. And she's like getting out of the water and just like running a few steps away and just shaking herself off like a dog and then running back.
I think Okot has the sense to like just sort of tuck the map close to her, under a boob, obviously. Keep it dry.
Yeah.
It's the driest place on earth.
Which is surprising considering how much physical exertion she does. They're magic boobs. It's fine.
And Lily comes back over and like she's like pointing at the map with like her claw and like not wanting to touch it. She doesn't want to poke any more holes into it than the one she's already put on the sides. She's okay. Hold on. Let me look at this. Good look at this. And like, does this look like something that Malik drew himself, or is this somebody noting on a map something about Malik?
What you would gather is that this is probably a map from a cartographer that an edge has been torn off with a place that Malik seemed to be particularly interested in.
Well, it's not his handwriting, but it's about him. It's a good sign.
And she's like got a claw in her mouth, like chewing on it as she talks.
It's Who?
Oh, right. You don't. Okay.
Right, I don't live here.
You've got to read their books. Like, look, I have one on me. I'm gonna have to read it to you, or you're gonna have to read it or something. Anyway, so you remember how like I always talk about like the fortunate few?
Yeah. This is this one of them?
Yeah. Malik is like their leader and the bard
Ooh.
of the group. So like,
Okay.
like I said, it's not his handwriting, but it seems like he was interested in whatever that is.
Oh. It's a
Don't know what this
clue.
is a map of. Yeah, it's a clue.
Ooh. Well, that's exciting.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Oh, so okay, so like where are they at? Well, I guess they weren't at the last stand because Pavel definitely would have told us if they were, right? So like somebody who knew where he was going was
Yeah,
there.
he was weirdly honest. Mm-hmm.
Why weirdly? Like he seemed like a really nice guy.
Yeah, which is strange.
Is it?
I mean, like, I don't know. I got creepy vibes from him, but I think maybe he was just.
Well, he did want everybody to think it was haunted, even though it was haunted.
That's true. I think maybe he just doesn't quite understand how he comes across to people.
Yeah, maybe.
Some folks are like that. But no, you're right. He was a really nice guy, and turns out he was completely on the up and up, surprising nearly everyone.
I mean, I didn't see what the big deal was, but okay. Oh, yes. Okay.
And she's gonna like dig her book out of her bag and just like carefully press the map portion like in between the pages so it doesn't get lost.
Yeah. And Okat's kind of like bemused, but also I'm excited because you're excited. Yay! It's a thing.
Right. We just need to figure out what it's a map for.
I cannot help you there, as you might imagine.
Well, I mean, maybe there's like a map person in Togs Haven. Like, we're going there and there's cities and there's stuff.
True. Yeah, there's got to be somebody who
like a library.
Knows the area. Or like a map a broader map of the world we can compare it to or something.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's a good idea. Awesome.
Okay. Beams. Had a good idea. Ooh.
Speaking of good ideas and like stuff like that, we should probably find the others and like talk. It's getting kind of late.
Yeah, that's true. And I am getting real sleepy. I am very full.
Oh, understandable, but you totally can't go to bed yet. We need to talk.
Yeah, okay. Is there any coffee?
Very serious.
I understand. Okat does her best to look like she is taking this seriously. Because she is, but she's also a little drunk, a little full of food, and not totally sure what's going on, which I guess is pretty much her default state at this point, so.
We're gonna get you some water.
Okay. That's probably
Lily
smart.
Puts her book back and takes Okat by the hand and goes to get her some water and bring her back to the group.
Aw.
Okay, perfect. So the team reconvenes?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll reconvene.
Yeah, let's convene again.
Ooh. Hi, guys. Y'all enjoying the party?
I am.
Yeah, they got good food.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I know, right?
And like, I'm just gonna set a scene since no one else has. I'm guessing like on the edge of everything, and like there's the big parties like just over like a little ways off down the shore, and they've got like lights strung up like lanterns and possibly a band going now, but it's kind of winding down and people are all going off toward their various campsites and such.
Mm-hmm.
Is that about right, DM?
Yeah.
Are we good with this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I imagine it's got kind of the vibe of like when the kids are sort of staying up late because the adults are all off still having a party, and we're all just sitting around like talking and goofing off. And
we've had a day. We're just like resting on our own, like to the side.
Several
here.
days.
We have had several days.
We have had several days. We did have a fight, an Oswong fight this morning, although we gangbustered that girl. Y'all did anyway.
There was a fight the day before, too.
Woof.
Yeah,
Pretty
there
light
was
week.
indeed.
With the
Says the soldier.
your vote doesn't count.
Kind of enjoying this vacation.
Well, I mean, like,
You are Spider's George in this situation.
for Sevron is an outlier and shouldn't be counted.
That's true. You shouldn't be.
Okay, Riz.
Huh.
So I know are we going to talk save? Well, no. Getting ahead of myself. Can we have that talk now?
Yes.
Okay.
This is a
good.
thing we should
Finally.
do. Yes. Listen, there were people we didn't know that well, and there were things that needed to be discussed, and it should be to the smallest group of people, which is this group here.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
Okat raises her hand.
Yeah?
Am I in trouble?
I mean, probably.
Wait, did you do something that should be in trouble?
No.
That sounds real convincing, Okat. We need to work on your lying just a little bit.
I mean,
Well, she's not lying. She didn't do anything today.
Not from any of us. You're not in trouble as far as I know.
Yeah, I mean, just, somebody says we need to talk and I get a little nervous.
I mean, that's fair. Also, Luwewe, I love your unending optimism. It is beautiful.
Don't let the world take that from you.
Thank you.
Okat's trying to work out if that's an insult toward her.
Leah's just gonna sit down, crisscross applesauce, and pull Okat down beside her.
Okat follows suit.
Okay. All right. Riz, do you want to take over this, or should I just talk?
Go for it.
All right. Well, what I was trying to talk to everybody about last night is that, I know we've all been having kind of a whole year. We're just a really long and weird year. But, I don't know about you guys, but when I was picked up, I really was looking for an adventuring party, right? Y'all know. Well, okay, for Severin doesn't know. I don't know about Wobbles. Maybe you know, maybe you don't. But I am actually looking for the fortunate few, right? Who went missing. And, oh, God, it was this whole, really frustrating thing. They went missing, 6 months before I even left to find them. And now it's been, a whole year more. And apparently they're still missing. So, all the people who told me that they're in an adventuring party and they can take care of themselves can just, I don't know. They can just go eat cupcakes or something, but...
Take a long walk off a short pier?
Yeah. Except, maybe not, because, that might kill them. I don't want them dead.
That's kind of the point.
Yeah, I kind of thought that's where she was going with that one.
That was kind of the point there, dear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I don't want them to die. I just want them to admit they were wrong.
Okay, sure. Sure. Okay, yeah. Anyway, okay. Anyway, continue on. Sorry.
In my experience, admitting you're wrong does feel like death to some people.
Anyway, so I was definitely looking for a group for that. And I know that Okat needs to find her sister. And I don't know about the rest of you, if y'all were really looking for a group thing.
So she said.
Gonna have to bring this up with the spouse.
Are we a polycule now? Is that what's happening?
Listen, I don't think I signed up for that, but
I mean,
here's my list of wants and don'ts.
I'm open to it. I just,
Listen, I don't know any of you nearly well enough for that.
I don't even know myself well enough.
Honestly, Lily does not understand the problem with her phrasing.
That's fair.
She doesn't.
Never let the world take that from you. Your innocence is beautiful.
I think I like to imagine that Riz doesn't say anything, but she just looks hard at Okat like, you got that right.
Okot is like, her face is imploding, holding in a laugh. She definitely caught that, and I think that would be very obvious to Riz.
While Lily just continues on oblivious.
Yep.
A minute.
Bless her.
And we didn't really talk about like what we were doing. We all just kind of jumped into like the whole winter tree thing, and then now we're here, and now we're like going to Tox Haven for like wobble stuff. Like, but I mean, is this like an actual like thing? Right? Are we an adventuring party?
The living god dream has brought us all together.
Wait, what?
Huh?
The purple cat. We've talked about this.
Wait, you think that was Dream?
That
it would be
was a dream we all had.
No. Let's see. Okay. Okot. Okay.
Oh no,
so,
honey, let me explain.
Prima for you. There. Well, quick primer. Real quick. Okay.
No time to explain. Let me sum up.
Gods. Do you have gods in your world? I'm assuming you must.
Yeah.
So in here in Onisano, which you are unfamiliar with, and that's still really fucking weird. So there's the gods below and the gods above, and that is a whole thing that we'll get into later. Anyway, the islands are kind of the bodies of the dead gods. So there's like, Hamandi was a god, Hitra was a god, things and stuff. I feel like this is so much to just dump on a person. Anyway, there's dream and there's dream and devotion, and they're the gods we have now.
Oh, and the All-Mother.
And the All-Mother. Dream is a god, goddess.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
And then there's Devotion, who's also a goddess, and the All-Mother.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean,
And
there's also Nightmare.
And there's Nightmare.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, great. That sounds fun.
That's the dream nightmare.
Sure.
things.
Yeah.
Look, there's a whole history there, and we can get into the philosophizing of that at a later point. Anyway, the point being that if Severin's saying dream, he's not talking about dreams. I mean, we did have dreams, but dream, a goddess who
I
is
imagine
kind of,
dreams are how dream communicates.
yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
That absolutely tracks.
Yep.
Also,
Anyway.
when Riz says that all the islands have dead gods, I think Okot kind of like glances toward the ground and unconsciously shifts a cheek off of it for a second. It's like, sorry about that.
How do you explain an entire pantheon to someone who doesn't know? Never run into this before. This is brand new territory.
My guess is as if they were a child.
I mean, I didn't want to insult you.
No.
Oh, I bet we can buy some picture books in Togs Haven.
Yes. There's lots of them.
The dichotomy between those responses. I didn't want to insult your intelligence. No, I'll bring you picture books.
The Complete Idiot's Guide to the Gods of Anisano. And this was the least insulting option. Interesting.
And as this is happening, Riz is like rifling through all of her medallions and necklaces and stuff, and then she'll hold up one and she'll be like, and she'll point at Dream.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
The purple
Okay.
cat is one of Dream's symbols. The chances of all 5 of us having a dream about a purple cat on the same night, including someone who until this moment was not aware of Dream or that her symbol was a purple cat, the odds of that being a coincidence are 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good
that
point.
makes sense. Do we have any idea what she was trying to tell us with those dreams?
I believe she's gathered us together. I don't know why, but that, for me, is why I am staying with this air quote group situation.
Okot and Riz glance at each other again.
And would hope that given that, everyone else could see the weight and importance of such a thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lily's just kind of bouncing in place, like grinning from ear to ear.
And Okot looks a bit thunderstruck as she goes, hang on, does that mean that Dream has influence in Galea as well? Like, if she was able to, is that why I'm here?
I was taught that Dream has influence over all who dream. I'm assuming.
Well, that would
the
do it.
Galeans, your people dream. So
Yeah, that is a thing in my world.
one of her aspects must exist there.
I can't imagine that she brought you here.
I don't know who did.
One of my concerns is who brought us to the inn. Were they aware that Dream had us marked? Was that somehow part of Dream's plan? I don't know. These are the questions I have that I've been dwelling on these past weeks.
I mean, maybe the Olitheks, maybe that's why we're marked, because they took us?
Could be. I think we should continue to share dreams we have with each other to see what other shapes and portents of the future we can piece together.
We should get dream journals.
I could use a new one.
Sure. Dream journals. Yeah.
This one's near full up.
Do we have to share all of our dreams? Because
No.
sometimes mine are personal.
Nope. You don't need to go into...
I want to give Doug an inspiration for that abrupt no.
For the love of God.
Yeah, agreed.
No.
Nope.
In
No,
fact,
sir.
please don't.
No, ma'am.
I would pay you not to, actually. Thank you.
And for what it's worth, for Severin's mind, I'm imagining it is something in terms of the brief teaching that he had, is the value of privacy over someone's dreams. So, but yeah, I did hit the no pretty quick and pretty hard.
Well, maybe we just have a rule that if you see a purple cat, you kind of have to share it.
Yeah, that's fair.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. And any dream that you're comfortable sharing with me or the group, even not involving a purple cat, there could be commonalities. There could be symbols that might be important or might show their importance at a future date. It's all, your dreams are your dreams. They're your private thoughts. They're your private mind. Feel no compulsion to share any of them with me. But when you're comfortable, there could be value in it.
That makes sense.
And I mean, honestly, I find beauty in people's dreams. It is a fascinating world to be in directly or vicariously.
Aw, that kind of warms my heart.
Despite the annoying number of vexing fae.
I'm going to wake up tomorrow and be like, did anyone else have to build a go-kart with their landlord?
What's the go? Actually, there's a lot in that sentence I don't understand, but okay.
It's interesting. Galean is very common to common, but still a couple of words there. God always has words we don't know.
Okay, so, if we're doing this team thing, team thing.
Teenlings, teen thing.
Yeah. Well, here's, okay, here's the thing. I mean, I guess there's got to be, probably a level of trust, right? Between everybody.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay, I know where you're going with this.
Do you?
I guess I should tell you guys something.
I'm the one that farted.
Let her cook. What secrets do you think you have?
Not like that.
I mean, I think do I not?
I mean, I don't. I was referring to myself, Luwewe.
Oh, right. Yeah. No. Yeah. You go ahead.
Did you have something you'd like to share with the group as well? Because we can take turns.
When honestly, of all the consciences in this group, I think Li Weiwei's guilty conscience is going to be the most adorable.
bring it up anyway, but you go first. You go first. Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, well, okay. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. So, I don't know how. I mean, this isn't really gonna mean much to anyone except for Sephram. But yeah. So the surname is not Pachisi. It's Carboni.
Over exaggerated gasp from Okat, just to like make Riz feel better, hopefully.
You have Carbonis in Galea?
That would be really impressive
That
if you
would
did.
be crucial.
I mean, it's an excellent pasta sauce.
They'd be the first suspect of how you got here.
I mean, they're not
put it
wrong.
past the Carbonis.
Not entirely wrong.
Can I roll like a history check or something just to see if Lily's ever heard that name mentioned?
Yes.
Well, I was asking the DM, but like, I love the cop.
You know what? We don't need him anymore. I've decided this is going great.
No, I was going to say that you probably have heard the name.
I mean, whether or not she was paying attention is apparently she was. That's a nat 20.
Someone watches Fantasy Sopranos.
Okay, so I would say, God, what would you, if the DM is fine with me narrating this?
Oh no, you go for it.
I think with a nat 20 and Luwewe being Luwewe, she probably has an idea of the Carbonis as like. Well, actually, wait. I have a question. Does Luwewe realize that the fortunate? No, she thinks everything with the fortunate few is legit, 100% true, right?
She does,
Yeah.
and I was about to say like they might have been in one of the books.
Yeah, that's what that's where I was thinking. So she probably has some idea of the Carbonis or like the Carboni family as being involved in one of the adventures of the fortunate few in probably not a great light, and something that probably would have been a face-off or something of like the fortunate few were like doing something to stop the Carbonis from doing something not nice.
All right, I'm just going to straight up say it's in the novel The Fortunate Few in the Nocturne Tavern, which took place on Hetra, and Riz would know exactly what she's talking about if she references it.
Yes, no. Okay, fair. 100%. So she'll be like, yeah, it's Carboni.
Okat goes, I don't know what that means.
Lily's face just like, she just like puts her hands over her mouth.
Yeah, that's kind of okay. So, yeah, you here? Yeah,
You're from Hetra?
No, that's the other part of the family. There's a lot of Carbonis around on islands.
So are you like from the good side?
I mean, define good side.
No.
Yeah. Thanks for Severin. Thank you.
No. This is why you were talking about having like stuff brought on to Nova in the kitchen.
Kinda, a little bit, yeah. I mean, I'm just like anyway. So okay. So here's the thing. Okay. So there are various factions of the family. All right. And what? Yeah.
Are you a criminal?
So there's anyway. Riz is just gonna keep talking.
Kinda, yeah.
No, we're separate. So there's multiple factions of the family. Obviously, the original Carbonis, the orc side, they're from Hetra, and then family moved down to Harmondy, and then there's my dad, who's Two Tricks Carboni, who's kind of like the head of the Carboni family right now. And anyway, so there's a whole thing.
He went to prison for what he did.
Huh? No, what? I mean, there's some family members in prison, but not my dad.
They don't tend to stay locked up.
It would be an impressive feat to get my dad in jail.
She's just thinking about this.
Yeah. So anyway, so Carboni crime family who has hired the Severin before. We kind of had a little talk earlier, going to return the ear to the thing.
That would have been the Verkoven years.
Oh yeah, the Verkoven that we don't talk about because he's dead and buried or something. Anyway, so there's a lot of stuff there. Anyway, so my family is in Normandy, and we're in the port city, which it is not Togshaven. It is not Togshaven. However, we have connections and extended family. I probably have like 4 cousins in Togshaven, plus cousins and cousins. Because, there's the family and then there's the family. So, yeah, anyway. And I so here's the thing to everybody. So, so I'm the youngest, right? By a lot, because I was kind of a surprise and I'm youngest. And, there was this whole thing and, family duties and, everybody has their place and the thing that they got to do. And I was like, but I don't want to do that. And I kind of left. I left a note, but I just sort of left without telling them. And now I've kind of been kidnapped and gone for a year. So there's a good chance that when we get back to my family, I will be eviscerated.
At that, Okat's like, oh, I understand wanting to avoid terrifying family. This is something I can map this experience onto. I get it.
Yeah. So also, and not to okay, we're in the sense of all honesty and everything, right? So, okay, there's also the other element of my deity who, because I'm a cleric, right? So I'm a cleric, as I explained to Okat, to a deity that is named Fostand, who apparently also is.
Wait, he's a god?
It's something.
Fucking Fostand. Of course, he's a fucking god.
Bear knows a god?
Apparently, Bear knows a god because he. Yeah.
He's not in the.
Yeah.
Those above, those below.
No, he's not in the band. No, he's not. See, there's a whole thing that is kind of messing with my head right now because, see, what ended up happening. Well, I mean, okay, there's a lot to unpack here because now Fostand is friends with Bear and used to adventure with Bear, but Fostand also knows Okat from Galea and apparently is known in Galea.
Yeah, I'm never gonna get away from him.
He's also here, and I met him on Heatra, where my family sent me up there for a little retreat, whatever. And, we had a thing, and there was some drinking, and, I made a joke, and he said a thing, and I followed it up, and I was like, oh, sure, well, I could just be a cleric. Great. And then, bada bing, bada boom, I'm a fucking cleric, right?
That is so on brand for Fostand, by the way. That's just...
Your god is pursuing Okat?
No,
not pursuing. He just... I think he likes to annoy me. And he also has pulled my ass out of the fire. Literally at least once, I think.
Okay.
So, yeah, he just shows up when he feels like it, where he feels like it.
There are a disturbing number of divine beings swirling around this group.
I hesitate to call him divine.
It's her god.
I mean...
And yet...
Again, I
mean, we don't really get to pick and choose who people see as gods.
I mean, exactly. Fair. Believe me, if I could have, decided to gain my, divine cleric, powers, and I wasn't gonna choose dream or devotion or maybe nightmare, I would have gone with a Burgundian small god. I'm not gonna lie there. But I ended up with Fostand, and now I have Fostand, and that's the other thing in the thing of things is that kind of happened, and then I kind of went home, and then I kind of didn't tell them that, so they didn't really know that I had was blessed as a cleric, and then I left. Again, just a note of like, bye, Mom, bye, Dad. I'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna just go, see the world a little bit on my own, and then, I wake up and I see you later.
So how can we best support you in Tog's Haven? I given my own experience, I assume you would like to you would like your family to continue thinking that you are not around, is my guess.
I have very conflicted feelings about it because I would like for them not to think I'm dead. Because I can assure you at this point in time, my father has searched high and low. And turned over every stone that could be turned and asked some unsavory people to find me, most likely, and has not found me, and would likely assume things I don't know.
Could we send a letter ahead of ourselves that maybe hints at pointing him in the wrong direction? Like nothing specific, but the weather here is so nice, and I'm thinking of you, and I'm so far away. So very far away where you'll never find me.
Could I say I found you and get a reward?
I
mean... Wobbles, you son of a bitch.
Riz will ponder that for a moment.
It's risky.
Honestly, probably, yeah. I mean, we'd have to come up with a good, like a real tight story, like cohesive. But I think we could do that. I really do.
Lily raises her hand.
Yes. The answer to the question is yes, I'm a fucking criminal. Anyway, yes.
Oh, no. I mean, I was going to apologize for that, actually.
I mean, we're kind of criminals.
Yeah, but I didn't need to say it like that. And you're my friend, and I'm pretty sure you didn't have anything to do with the Nocturne Tavern. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, and that.
And Lily's just kind of like squinting at her, just giving her a long look. And then she brightens. She's,
anyway, what I was going to say is like, why don't we just tell him the truth?
I mean, yeah, that's an option. However,
Okat gives her a very bless your heart look.
I mean, I know he's probably going to be mad, but he loves you, and telling the truth is the best way to get through it, right?
Okat's bless your heart look intensifies.
I mean, that's one way to do it, sure. I mean,
that's how I'm going to do it.
Yeah, cool. Oh, you gonna have a scary parent moment too?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, look at us. High five, Luwei.
Are you also from a criminal family?
No.
Okay. Your circumstances are different, so hard truth, full truth might go over better.
Oh.
No?
No, probably not.
With my skill set, I could be from a criminal family. I'm not sure.
That wouldn't surprise me.
No, that wouldn't surprise me either.
Yeah, no, I think we were all kind of assuming that, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. I was thinking you might be like from one of the libraries on Nova. Because your clothes are kind of Nova-ish, and you're really like smart.
Yeah, that's also a good possibility. Yeah, I think just to answer your question, Wei, here's the thing. Okay, I mean, we can go the truth route. I mean, that is a way to do it. However, would we like for me to continue adventuring with the group?
Yeah, that's going to be like the really hard sell. I get that.
Because I have a feeling if I show up there, whether it is me, like, I don't, just burnt to a crisp, or locked in a room, or what, or just sent off to Heatra. I don't know. There's a good chance I will never see any of you ever again.
How about this?
Uh-huh.
What if we? This is mostly addressed, by the way, at Li Weiwei. What if we go about the situation first and maybe save the honest conversation for later?
That's a real fine idea.
Not sure I know how you'd get around it, but like, I mean, where are your family? Are they? You said they're not in Togshaven.
Perseverin raises his hand, testing something out. The not
Yeah.
interrupting.
Yeah. Perseverin?
There must be a cousin whom you trust.
There's a lot of them.
There's always a cool cousin.
Or at least someone that you don't think would immediately turn you in to your father. Or among the cousins you meet, potentially in Togshaven,
Yeah.
if there's one that could be trusted to send word without location, that could satisfy both letting your father know you're alive
Something.
and not removing you from the board, as it were.
Yeah. Hey, Perseverin, when you were like hired by the family, it was like through you were like hired by somebody who was hired by somebody. It was like a thing, right? It was like a relay.
The nesting of intermediaries.
Yeah. So So the point, you've never met my father.
I feel like I wouldn't be here now if I'd met your father.
Yeah. And here's the thing that I need you to understand, okay, Perseverin? I need you to listen to me very, very carefully for 1 second, okay? So my father, terrifying, harsh, orc man, right? Right? I mean, you can well imagine, right? Right? Okay. Perseverin, come a little closer. Come in, lean. And she's gonna gesture for to lean in. Okay. My mother.
Should do the hook an arm around his shoulder thing.
No, she's just like waving him in and like leaning in.
My ear, but all right.
No. No. My mother is an 8-foot Goliath from Encanta, and you've never heard someone yell so fucking loud in all your life. You think I'm loud? You think I'm fucking loud? She could bring down a snowfall on a mountain. Like, this woman creates avalanches. She's fucking terrifying, okay? So that's my dad, sure. That's his whole thing. No, but she's the one you gotta watch
no
out
word
for.
back to your mom.
My fucking mother. I mean, if word gets to my father, it'll get to my mom. And then there'll be my ma. And then it'll be ma.
Well, do you think you need to go into Togshaven in disguise? We did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that was the whole point of how to support. I will not be myself. We will need to come up with another name.
Oma might be a good person if, as a performer, they tend to have various costumings and makeups that could help sell this identity that we're talking about creating for you.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, something. We got to do something because I stand out. If you see a half Goliath on fucking Encanta, you know that they're a fucking Carboni. Okay.
I hate to say it, we got to cover that hair.
I know.
How do you feel about drag? You'd make an excellent drag king.
I don't know what the hell that is, but okay.
To dress her like a leader, like royal robes, that feels like it would draw more attention.
Oh, it's when you wear men's clothes.
Oh, yeah, men's clothes. Yeah, okay. I mean, sure. I mean, then I'm just gonna end up like, I mean, okay, I'm the most Goliath looking out of the group, but I got one brother that I probably would end up looking like, and I don't want to look like him.
Well, I mean, his idea about asking Oma was her name. I mean, that's a good one. Like,
Yeah.
theater productions usually have like pancake makeup, and like we could just make your skin tone like slightly different, and maybe you'll look like one of your other cousins, and then you could just use their name if anybody gets too close.
Yeah, that's a fine. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Pick a similar name.
Good job.
Like maybe
team.
a cousin that you met on Petra, and then that way they'll be like, okay, well, you came for a visit, you know.
Yeah, no, that's an excellent idea. It could be a cousin from Hydra.
Yeah, we'll call you Glizzo.
No.
You know what? Fair. I heard it.
I'm oh god, I don't even, you know what? Okay, it's a sharing hour. Sure, why not?
Circle of trust, safe space.
So, sure. Yeah. Rizzo's a nickname, obviously.
Oh, so we can just still call you Rizzo, and no one will care.
Yeah, you can still call me Rizzo. That's a nickname. I mean, that's the thing. No, I love that you picked a G there. Ocott, because my full given name is Griselda Capone.
Oh,
Rizzo
damn.
might be too close to the mark here.
Yeah, no, we can do. Yeah, I think we should stay away from Z's and G's and R's. It's fine. I'll try and remember some freaking cousin from Etra.
Okay, I mean that sounds like a good plan. Where is your family located though? Like, where do we have to be careful of?
In the port.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. Major, you know. Where else would we be but the one major city?
Yeah, no, okay, that makes sense. It makes sense. I get it. I was just thinking, like, I mean, we have stuff to investigate here on Harmony, but like,
we do need to, yeah.
Okay, I don't want to interrupt though. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Oh no, you know, I'm done. Thank you everyone for listening to my word vomit and my neuroses. Thank you. Yeah.
Hey, Riz.
Yeah.
Thanks for trusting us.
Oh, and speaking of trust,
yeah,
All right.
what's
out with the big confession, Lily? What you got?
Well, I mean, I guess I'll start with the mom thing. Because, like I sort of said, I understand like your whole situation like really well because like my mother didn't want me to go anywhere either. So I kind of snuck out and left a note on her bed and came here.
The runaway way.
And then got abducted.
You little rebel, you.
Runaway.
That's amazing.
I know she sent people after me because I kind of ran into him once, and that's right before I got picked up. And she definitely sent Bear after me.
Right. Yeah.
And he said that when we get to Togs Haven, he's going to have to make a decision about whether or not he takes me back.
This group is in danger of breaking up in Togs Haven.
No, I think I can talk him into letting me stay, especially since like we work so well together. The problem is like I didn't mean to be gone for a year, and my madre, she's kind of fragile. I only ran away because like she didn't really leave me a choice. She wouldn't listen. I was really, really tired of being stuck at home. But, I mean, if she held the convocation back from coming here and she lost me and she doesn't want to lose anybody else and it's kind of a whole thing, I kind of need to go talk to her. Even if it's kind of the same situation where she might try to lock me up again. I like to think she won't, though. But I don't know.
I mean, I feel like kidnapped by sea hags is pretty squarely on the not your fault list.
I mean, it is, but like, I mean, it sort of is. I think she'd say it's my fault for like going out into the world anyway, but you know.
Well, what's the alternative? You stay at home forever and just never live
Yeah.
your life, that's not acceptable.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think so, but
That's what matters, is what you think.
yeah, I understand she's scared.
Sure, but like, parents have to learn to let their kids go. That's life. Kids grow up, they become their own adults, they become their own people. And it's not fair of her to stand in the way of who you want to be.
I mean, that's true.
I think while you were talking, like Lily's gaze just like tracked over to the lake to stare at it.
And also remind me to tell you about my parents sometime. Howdy.
Oh, it doesn't sound like a good story.
It's not.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. We've got a lot in common. That's all I'm saying. You, me, and Riz, like, yeah, I get you.
The world wouldn't be the mess that it is if everyone had quality parents.
Truer words were never spoken.
Oh no, my mom's great. Like, I love my mom. I just,
of course you do.
wish she'd hold on a little less tight sometime.
No, relationships are best held like sand, loosely in the palm of your hand. If you grip too tightly, it slips through your fingers.
That was fucking beautiful, Okat.
Is that real gay?
Let's say it is. It's definitely not something that came off the old dome piece, I'll tell you that.
But that's kind of like, okay, like part 2 confessional.
There's more? Okat asks delightedly.
Okat's like, I get all the tea.
I mean, Lily confessions and just like, I want to know what Lily thinks is bad.
I understand why Olaphax wants to take secrets from people. This is delicious.
No joke.
Like, so I didn't want to lie to anybody. I'm sorry I did. But I'm not actually from Hetra. I mean, I sort of am. I was born there, but like I wasn't like raised there. I'm actually from Nova.
Wow, shocking new information.
I know. It's so hard to tell, right? But
Yeah, you sold it so well away.
yeah.
And that all means things to me that I am surprised about.
Yeah. No, I mean, it doesn't really matter, or it wouldn't really matter if my mom weren't Davina Igbiani.
Huh? I'm gathering from that reaction that is important information.
Yeah. I mean, kind of. Not exactly. Not like, hey, we're not criminals, so
No,
Rude.
you're very much not criminals.
Nope.
Would you like to explain to the class, and by the class I mean Okat, who doesn't know shit?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how. Pausing for thoughts.
I honestly don't know what we're talking about either.
Igbiani?
Okay, so Nova is like, okay.
And she's gonna like pause and then like look out at the sky, like,
Hey, okay, come here. Like,
and just like pull her close
Mm-hmm.
and then point at a star in the distance, or at least it looks like a star at first, like a little cluster of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then like the longer that you look at it, the more you realize that it may actually be moving. It's not an optical illusion.
that's Nova.
Ah,
It's you know how we said like the ocean's made of acid?
yeah.
Yeah, so like you can't take boats on it, right? Because
Sure.
acid.
Sure.
So for like a long time, most people couldn't get between the islands easily. Like there's teleportation spells and stuff, but like that's kind of limited. But like then my auntie Serena, like she came up with this idea to lift an island into the sky and just have it move between the islands so that everybody can get everywhere.
Huh. Well, that's a hell of a thing.
So now that's Nova, and that's my home, and Auntie Serena and Auntie Tilda and my madre, like, all kind of pulled the resources and made it into a big thing.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. It basically it means that her ma
Uh-huh.
is like
A big deal.
so rich.
Oh.
Like, so like as much money as you can possibly think about a lot of money. Okay, oh God.
Believe me,
I believe in you.
I have.
Yeah. Okay, you're thinking about a lot of money, right? Got that in your head.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Yeah, double that.
Huh.
Like, honestly, it's kind of impressive that nobody found us before Bear did. I mean,
Yeah.
between me and her. Wow.
Could we get a reward if we said we found you?
I mean, I'm thinking.
I mean, probably, but if she found out you were lying, I don't think that'd go out very well for you.
Yeah.
I'm not great at that. I don't want to chance it.
Also, we'd have to get Bear in on it.
Yes, an intermediary. That is a smart way
I mean-
to. Oh no, I understand what
No.
you're saying now.
I'm thinking that Bear. No,
Sorry.
My thought there is I don't think Bear would lie to his sister. She's eyeing Luwei.
Oh, I mean, they're not really related. He just owes her a lot of money.
Right. Huh. Okay, yeah, sure. Rizzo will remember this. Is it back child support?
Definitely gambling debts.
Look, one thing you're going to find out about Bear is that he's just a really, really bad gambler. He owes a lot of people a lot of things. Like, he owes me so many cupcakes. So many.
Sure. Yeah, I can believe that. Whew. Yeah. All right. So,
Like, I'll be surprised if he's not, like, in debt to your family, too.
That's a good point. Interesting.
Unfortunately, there's kind of one other little teensy little tiny thing.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, what's
And-
that one?
Like, again, I know, like, y'all probably haven't picked up on this at all because super subtle, but I'm kind of weird.
Some of these things might not be necessarily relevant to the smooth operation of group dynamics. Like, you should be yourself and everything, and I think that's great. You don't have to worry about feeling normal. Some of us all have strange thoughts. That's just part of who we are.
I mean, we're all a little weird.
A little.
Look around.
I mean, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. It hasn't really been a problem for like a few years. But I just want to like give y'all a heads up, like in case I just like keel over one day. That's not y'all's fault.
What?
Okay, so it is medical related.
Yeah.
How would we revive you then? Is there herbs? Is it magical?
Like
I said, it hasn't really been a big deal in a few years, but like, which is part of why I felt comfortable coming out here, honestly.
Sometimes you just keel over.
Like,
okay, I'm now granted I haven't been a cleric for a super long time, but I've never just heard of people, spontaneous death.
It does happen. It is disturbing.
I mean, yeah, but the spontaneous death, but there's usually like a reason behind it, like a heart condition or, internal bleeding or something.
well, there is kind of, sort of. Okay, all right. Watch this.
What are you gonna do?
And then
Oh, Katsa is getting very big.
Yeah, I stand up.
she's gonna just like lift her chin so that they can like see her. She's like,
Just watch.
and then she's gonna activate her adaptive morph, and just change out one thing. So like there's an odd moment where nothing happens, and then like her throat kind of bulges out, and the scales all grow hot, like there's a fire inside of her throat. And you see like this weird like little ripple along her scales, like a little bit of gold light that just sort of shimmers down her body and back up again before it all like returns to normal and settles. And then she turns her head and hawks a loogie and just spits fire like from her position down into the lake.
Oh.
And is this something that only Luwei in the world is or can be?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's not necessarily something that I would say if you've seen something like this before, there was usually some kind of obvious spell gesture involved, like saying something first or hand gestures.
Right.
In this case, it was all just in her body, like something.
I guess what I'm getting at is
her
that,
body.
like, you as a species, the character Luwewe, is unique within this world.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
There's not like a race of fire-breathing weirdos out there.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, other than Dragonborn, like sort of technically.
Right, but the shifting into something else, that
She's a gonzo.
The physical changes of the body would be something unique and nothing
what I was trying
anyone's
to get
seen
at
before.
Is there any of the people not from Galea would in some way have heard of or encountered someone similar to you? And the answer is no.
Yeah, the answer is no. And she just like watches it sizzle on the lake, on the water, and she goes,
Okay, so like that.
You're a shapeshifter?
No. Sort of, I guess. I don't know, like Auntie Tilda said, like, it's like my body was born between two extremes and it doesn't really know where it wants to be, so it keeps sliding back and forth looking for something that works.
Then you control this.
I can now, to some extent. Like, I can do that.
You were saying that you might fall over unconscious, dead someday? Is that, like, you can't always control this?
Mm-mm. Like, it happens the most at night, and I get maybe I'm controlling it in my dream or something, but I don't remember doing that. But I wake up and I'm different. And sometimes that's okay and it's fine. Sometimes I have like two tails or quills or spikes all over me. And sometimes most of the time I just look like this now. But, weird things have happened. And like, I mean, there's some bad moments. Like, I woke up without lungs once. That was kind of bad.
Without lungs?
Yeah. I mean, I had gills, but I wasn't in water, so...
That had to be upsetting.
Yeah, I mean, Mom threw me out the window.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
You want to take that again, Ray?
Well, I mean, Mom threw me out the window into the garden pond, so, like, I survived.
Feels weird to breathe underwater, too, for the first time.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. No, that was a whole thing. That was, like, years ago, so, like,
Wait. Two things real quick. Okay, always have create and destroy water prepared, just in case. Also, when the hell have you breathed underwater?
If I have taken the form of a creature that breathes underwater, fish, any kind of aquatic, I don't like it.
Checking, because the way you said that was really weird.
It's disturbing. Have you ever absorbed oxygen through water? It is a strange sensation. This is why I don't like to shapeshift.
I mean, okay, fair. Sure.
Yeah, no, exactly.
You got me there, yeah.
Wait, and she like reaches over and just like offers him a high five.
High five. Never leave a sister hanging.
I think at this point, Okot, in what is perhaps a very transparent attempt to bond with Wobbles, goes, I used to be a rogue. I was real bad at it.
I think that's what I am.
I think so too.
We've determined he's either a criminal or a librarian.
I recognize the fighting style, and you're much better at it than I am.
Well, thanks. And you're much better at what you do than I am at what you do. In fact, I don't even try most of what you do because, scary.
No, fair. I get it.
Okay, so...
Anyone else got some confessions to make?
I would suggest that we become familiar with the languages we each speak. It can come in handy if you need to quickly communicate without someone else eavesdropping. I believe we all speak Common, or point to Okot, a form of it. And know Luwewe speaks Draconic. I've heard Riz speak Gnomish. I assume Wobble speaks Gnomish.
I know Infernal. Anyone got Infernal?
Nah, I got Gnomish. Thanks, Fast and Orcish.
That tracks.
I can technically speak anything I want if I'm given a little time to prepare.
Interesting. That's
handy.
This is why it's important to have this conversation.
That's really cool. Yeah. So, do we just use Liwei as a translator if we're gonna?
As needed, if that's a thing that we think we're going to have to deal with, that can overcome a lot of obstacles.
Maybe.
Luwewe also, no.
Sorry. Well, it's something that it's new-ish, kind of. Okot knows about it already. I can also talk to you in my head.
Oh yeah.
What?
It's so cool.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's just like one person at a time, but like, so long as you're pretty close to me, like say, 120 yards or so, like, I can just kind of talk to you in my head.
Well, that's convenient.
Yep.
And you can talk back.
I mean, it might go away again.
Oh,
These things usually do. Like, they'll show up for a couple months and then they'll just fall out of me, but
but it's like a sending spell then?
I guess. I don't really do magic, so I don't really know, but I guess.
I mean, okay.
Lily's like, I don't do magic. I am magic.
I can do a similar thing. I need to be a lot closer, though, so that's very, very impressive, young one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then that makes kind of two of us, sort of. So, yeah, I can just, like, relay stuff if we need to.
I mean, that's good. That's something, at least.
It's good to know that if you hear either one of us in your mind, you don't have to be immediately suspicious. The way it might be if I heard one of you who has not yet said that you have the ability to communicate telepathically.
Yeah.
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 Well, I mean, that's kind of like how I led y'all to Okot back in the woods, because she was telling me where she was going.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, sure.
Oh, actually, could you try something?
Me if it's ever.
Let's say you, Riz.
Okay.
Just try to think something at me.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna think something at you.
My name specifically.
Okay.
Think it real loud.
Thinking it real loud.
And DM, she's just going to try and see if she can pick up on that without actively reaching into Riz's mind first.
Sounds good.
Elliot's in the kitchen eating a sandwich. He's like, y'all don't need me. You've got this.
These losers, I don't need to do anything. I'm just here, chilling.
I don't even know how to interpret that either. This is the fun part.
He's a substitute DM who put on a movie for the class.
Yeah, that sounds good. So the thing being asked here is, she's trying to see if Lily can pick up Riz thinking Lily's name.
Yes.
And if we could be level 6. And you said sounds good.
I appreciate the lack of a huge overreach there, Parker.
I don't think that works yet.
Okay, yeah. Okay. She's going to give it like a few seconds. And then she...
All right, no, nothing. Okay, I have to activate it first. That's good to know.
Okay,
Or I had to make contact first.
gotcha. Sure. Okay.
Right. Still handy.
Yeah, it is very handy. Okay. And then let's see. Okay, so we got that. Also, like, I feel like and sorry, this is gonna be the criminal in me. But we should have like a word or something, a code to let everybody know, hey, it's me.
Like matcha burgers?
Like matcha, sure. You got it, everyone. There's our code word. Matcha burgers.
We'll rotate them
Matcha
on a regular
burgers.
basis, though.
Oh,
just to,
okay.
you know what I mean. So we don't run the risk
Well, yeah,
of someone
but
discovering
can't
them.
keep it for too
That's
long.
smart. You always gotta-
Then I'm fine with matcha burgers. That's
yeah,
great.
yeah.
It's a good.
Yeah, we'll have
first
matcha
code.
burgers for now.
Yeah.
In it, after we leave Togshaven, we can come up with a new one. It'll be fine. Yeah, great. Okay, cool.
Matcha burgers 2. Matcha burgers 2 question mark.
Well, wait. Does your swear jar count if you swear and thieves can't?
I don't know if thieves can't, but yeah, probably.
We might want a different code then.
Wait, what?
What?
You son of a
Damn it!
bitch.
We already gave him an inspiration. Damn
I'm
it!
just thinking the same thing.
Her eyes just like go seriously wide, and then she starts looking around and going,
I don't have I left it in the tavern.
Oh, we'll go. Well,
and then she's
and
gonna
we'll-
jump up and run back over to where the kobolds were looking for like some kind of.
We'll make you
We'll
a
get
new one. It's
one,
okay.
hon.
She's gone. She's gone and looking.
This shouldn't count. She doesn't know to swear. If she says it again
Wobbles.
now that she knows, it should
Wobbles.
count.
Wobbles, is that
Are you
Wobbles?
fucking with her?
If you are teasing her,
You fucking with
I'm
her?
going to be very angry.
No, I'm not. I mean, it's not like one of the bad ones, but you probably shouldn't say it.
Good to know.
Now he's fucking
Yeah.
with all of us.
Okay, sure. All right,
Like
so
if you stub your toe,
you'd be like,
that's when-
matcha burgers. Okay, sure.
yeah.
Okay. Can you give us a code word that's not a veiled swear for Luwewe's sake?
Rutabaga pie.
Hey, got it.
Actually, in Infernal.
Nope, that's no good. That's a horrible curse where I'm from.
in Galea.
That means something absolutely filthy you don't want to know.
Rutabaga pie. All right.
No, actually, I'm fine.
Episode title: Anything but rutabaga pie.
I think let's keep rutabaga pie and let's just never teach Liwewe Infernal. It'll be fine.
I mean, she can speak any language.
So let's just not tell her.
Is it one of the things where it's actually, or is it just that it sounds like? Like rutabaga sounds like something really horrible.
It's hard to translate, honestly.
Or are you just making something up to, mess with the kid?
The poor confused.
We accused Wobbles of the same
Mutant
thing.
child.
It's only fair to accuse Okat.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's true.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
Asked and unanswered. Noted. Noted.
This is me as a player,
Yeah, totally.
trying to
No, it's
decide
great.
if I'm fucking with you or not. I don't know anymore.
Doesn't need an answer.
Like I originally was, but then we ran with the joke, and now I don't know.
Maybe not. Who's to say?
This is what happens when you take me seriously.
I think Lily comes back just like tail flicking anxiously as she's trying and failing to rip a label off of a beer bottle.
Riz will get up and just take it from her and do it for her.
Okat's already writing a label for it.
Thank you.
Okay, so we got a new swear jar for you. Also, good news, swears don't count when you don't know they're a swear. So you don't need to add anything for this one.
Oh, I really wish it worked that way, but it doesn't.
But how can you punish yourself when you did not know?
How would you know of all the swears you're saying in other languages until someone tells you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like it was an innocent mistake.
I think she looks more like she wants to cry now than she did before.
Oh.
What if hear me out. What if we all just take turns teaching Li Weiwei all the swear words we know, which would be fun for us and instructive for her, and then she can avoid them.
I mean, that's one way to do it.
Okat saying, I got bad news about the name Luwei.
No.
I'm sorry, Lily, your whole life is a swear. You can't avoid it.
I'm begging you guys, don't do
It's
that.
bullying into it.
It's okay, Luwei. We'll come up with some fun words you can say when your emotions are getting to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I have my fun words. They're just usually, like
Snickerdoodle cupcakes.
baked goods. And I guess matcha sandwiches are not on the menu anymore.
Sure.
We came up with
Okay.
a new one for you that's totally fine. It's rutabaga pie. That's our safe word.
And it's a baked
So
good.
there, we still have a baked good.
Yeah.
It's a baked good.
Okay, no, I like that. That's a good pie too.
It's all right.
Sure it
Is
is.
it?
And she's just like rooting around in her bag for a coin to put in the jar. She's like,
How many times did I say it?
Rutabagging around in your bag? Rutabagging, as it were?
Okay, and folks, we are an hour over time. So,
we did nothing but talk, but it's fine.
Oops, all backstory.
I mean, also another good episode title, honestly.
It's true. All right. So we have a vague plan of things. We have things revealed. We have an understanding among all of us, right? Right. Okay, we're good. So we'll go to sleep. We'll rest. And tomorrow we'll head out for Togshaven, right?
Yeah.
Assuming Bear doesn't come back with some horrific news about, something in the meantime. And then I'm going to give everyone a thought exercise before bed.
Oh, Wobbles is already asleep.
Oh boy.
And Riz will bump Luweiwei's shoulder before she says this. If we're adventuring together, we kind of need a team name.
Yeah, let's sleep on that. I like it.
We can probably cover this next time, but I think Lily would remind the group that watches are probably a good idea since there's still probably Oswong around.
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah. Verseverin will never let an evening go without setting
This
up a
makes
watch.
Good
So
point.
yeah, so they divide up watches, go to sleep. Now take us home, GM.
Roll for initiative.
And as the embers from the campfire fade,
okay.
Yeah, what's
sweet.
Bear doing?
Yeah. What's up with Bear right now?
Can you give us a Bear outro? Come on.
yeah, give it some foreshadowing. Foreshadowing on demand always works every time. It's like, look, guys, I was done thinking.
No, okay. So let me just get back. There. I'm coming off the bench. I will say this. It's very good that someone in this world knows where Odin is. And it is a very splendid thing that two people now know where Odin is. It is perhaps a treacherous thing that three people know where Odin is.
Why did you guys make him do this?
We said Bear, not whatever that was.
I don't play by your rules.
That's his whole thing, not playing by our rules. Literally the job description. Thank you for listening to What's Your Damage Season 2, featuring Ray Palmer as Luwewe, Sadie Blake as Okot, Kate Ingram as Riz Parcheesi, Douglas Gale as Perseveron, Parker Postini as Wobbles Waggletop. Elliot Rose is our Dungeon Master. Audio engineering by Sadie Blake and Douglas Gale. All music created by Sadie Blake. Sound effect attributions can be found in the show notes.
Hey, thanks for listening to the show. You can find more of What's Your Damage on Apple Music and Spotify, or on our website, wydpod.com. We've got maps there, just gorgeous character art, and tons of lore from the world of Onisano. There's also a sign up for our newsletter, which features content warnings for all episodes at release, because that's important. And for those of you who want to chat with us on social media, because you love us so much, you can find us at WYD Pod, and that's going to be WYDPODD, like Okot's tits, on Instagram and Threads, as well as others listed on our website. In case you don't like the first two, you can find us elsewhere, because trust me, we're there. I promise. We're there. So, stop by, say hi. We genuinely would love to hear from you.
Matcha burgers?